In this lesson, I want to talk to you about the framework that we're going to use for this course, which is the Helix 3 frameworks. This is by far definitely my favorite framework that I use for most of the courses that I create, most of the projects that I work on, because it's very flexible. Now, there are tons of different frameworks out there that are really, really great, and you can utilize those as well. But I really like this one because it's very easy for someone to be able to understand how it works and how to customize it. So this is the Helix 3 framework, which is developed by Joomla. So you go to joomla.com/helix, and it gives you a really clear description and details of all the different functionalities and features that it has. And when you're creating a website, you want to make sure that you have something that gives you the room to grow. You want to make sure that you're utilizing a framework that's very easy for you to understand, how to use and how to customize. Now, I've been using Joomla creating website Joomla for a long, long time. And there's some frameworks that, that I use, but then I'm like, I don't know, how to do this. And sometimes it takes time for me to, kind of get in and get into how I want it to be. But with the Helix framework, it's very simple, it's very clean, it's very professional, and it's definitely my framework of choice. So when you scroll down here, it gives you a lot of details. So even if you're not a coder, it allows you to be able to make some changes and update some things without really having to touch any, JavaScript, CSS, HTML. And now if you do have some coding skills, that's definitely a plus for you because you can be able to have access to certain files and things like that. If you want to make some changes, if you want to, customize it, then it allows you to do that. So I definitely, recommend that you go just check out the framework just to get a feel for, different things that it has to offer. But it's definitely, a framework of choice that I utilize. And as you're going to see in the next lesson, when I give you a tour of it, you're going to see how simple and easy it is. Okay, let's move on to the next lesson.